Welcome to Pat Pattison's Best of California. This episode, Altadena. We're going to be talking to some of the small businesses that are coming back after the tragic fire there. We're also going to visit with my neighbor, Norm Haley, and his restoration of a vintage Helms Bakery Truck. And then, speaking of sweets, we're going to go eat. Where are we going to go eat?
We're going to go to Knott's Berry Farm, and we're going to check out the Boysenberry Festival with some of their amazing boysenberry-themed food.
Ooh, I'm hungry already. Let's get going. I'm Pat Pattison, and I love California.
I'm here with Robert Lyons from the Pasadena Rotary. We are here to discuss a little bit about the Best of Altadena. Go to www.bestofcal.tv to buy a shirt, or from Freddy's Antiques, or from Junebug Tattoo, or from Cindy's, which was also Fox's. So, Robert, tell me a little bit why this project spoke to you.
Why this project spoke to me? Well, it's a brilliant idea. We underwrite the shirts, we give them out, they sell them, they have to go get that money themselves. I think it's great. It's incentivizing them building back their businesses in Altadena. It's awesome.
I know, and I mean, I just have such a fondness for Altadena, and while we're here on camera, I just really wanted to express how appreciative I am that you trusted us with this project, because I just want to rebuild my town.
Yeah, of course. It's easy to trust you guys. You guys are a real member of this community. Your heart's in this, and it was a simple thing to do.
Well, I really appreciate it, and we hope that you guys all want some t-shirts as well. The Best of Altadena. Come check it out, guys.
I'm so excited. We are here in Altadena. I'm with Dutch Merrick. And Dutch, you lost your home in the fire. First, tell me a little bit about you and your wife's business.
So my wife is a physician of Chinese medicine. She has a business doing acupuncture, herbology, cupping, all of the Chinese modalities. And we have a colonic clinic. I worked in the film business for 30 years now.
Okay.
And I started before I was in the business, I was a competitive shooter.
Okay.
I used to go to shooting competitions, and that was my segue into the business as what they call a gun wrangler or an armorer. And so I would handle the firearms for a scene and block them as props. Choreographing fight scenes and things like that, we need to make sure the equipment runs, and more importantly, that the guns are used in a safe manner and that everybody feels that they're safe.
Right.
In the wake of the Alec Baldwin tragedy on the set of Rust,
Right.
I put together a class, workshop.
Oh, how smart.
Yeah, so we teach, it was never been anything just like this before, where I teach an 8-hour curriculum, very hands-on for film professionals.
Wow.
So that we raise the bar for gun safety in the film business.
Wow.
So this is my pivot business, as it were.
Okay.
Live fire learning. Because I was a competitive shooter and I've been an armorer so long, I teach people how to shoot.
And a client would be just anybody that wants to know more about guns.
So I have a particular target audience. I want to serve most the people that are least likely to be found on a shooting range. And there's a lot of people that are just flat out afraid of guns because they haven't been exposed to them. So I bring them around a range, we make it real simple, supportive.
Now, your wife and you are housed, obviously, someplace else.
At one point, we were in a house of 7 people all packed in, so
Right.
just for a place to stay.
Right.
But we figured it out, and now we are working on the rebuilding process. We just authorized the Army Corps of Engineers to come level what's left, and they're going to take out all the toxins.
Well, it's so great that you're doing okay. I appreciate that you're staying in the community, which isn't for everybody. We're not, some people are, some people aren't. No judgment as to who should do what. So Dutch, thank you so much.
Oh, such a pleasure. Thank you very much. Thanks for doing the show.
You bet.
I'm here with Freddie from Freddy's Antiques. We are part of the Best of Altadena project. I grew up my whole life in Altadena. So Altadena is just such a special part of my life. And I know it is for you too, Freddie.
I want to first tell you how much I appreciate you guys helping us, the stores, with the t-shirts that have all our names on the back.
There he is.
And I wear it very proudly. When people see it, I said, that's my store right there. By supporting and buying the t-shirts has helped us out and kept everybody busy. I still keep contact with customers. Just because they're gone and I don't have a store anymore, I still keep contacts. And if they need anything from me, they can always call me.
That's what really impresses me about you, Freddie, is just earlier when you and I were having coffee, that you go to people to meet them halfway, that someone lost a diamond in their ring and it was an old customer and you found the equipment you needed since you lost your equipment. You found the equipment you needed at a different store and still did the work for them. I mean, that's just the kind of neighbor you are.
Customers that have been calling me to do repairs, I still can do the repairs. If you know my store, you've been there, you have my number, it hasn't changed, I can do it for you. Just call me and I'll be there for you.
Freddie's there for you, and we're here for Freddie. Thanks, Freddie.
Thank you.
Norm Haley,
Yes,
as I live and breathe.
yes, it is. Hi, Pat.
My neighbor, Norm Haley, happens to have a Helms Bakery Truck. Tell me your memory about the Helms truck.
Back in the 30s, 40s, and 50s, most families could only afford one car. And there was this huge business of home delivery. And they brought diapers around, they brought groceries around, milk, eggs. When the helmsman would come around, they would blow a whistle.
Right.
And the whistle,
Oh, man, that makes me salivate.
helmsman was really, really smart.
Yeah.
He would always have a broken cookie or a broken donut. So I never.
First one's free, as they say.
That's right. I never went away empty-handed.
That is so sweet. What neighborhood did you grow up in?
Right over on Harding Avenue.
We've recently been through the fires. Norm, incredibly, at my house here on our street, survived. But Norm is he finds these autos. I mean, how many do you have, if I can ask?
That run or total? I've got 40.
40.
Yeah.
How many to run?
20.
20. Wow. Now, one question. It's red. Why is it red?
It should be yellow with blue.
Right, yellow with blue.
And
any of you Southern Californians know that the truck, now the vintage of my truck wasn't this truck. It was the panel truck.
Panel
from
truck.
Chevy, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Same whistle, though.
Yes.
Same sound.
I also have one of those trucks and all the stuff to put it together.
One of those, too.
I'm getting a little bit old to maybe put it together, but I'm going to try.
That's okay.
But in that case, they didn't have the whistle mounted to the truck.
Okay.
That guy carried it in his pocket.
Whoa. Oh, my gosh. I love that sound. That sound, I mean, it really is a memory of, for me, Corey Del Mar, you right here in Altadena, of, you hear that whistle, you grab a quarter, grab a dime. For me, it was a jelly donut.
Right.
For you, it was a broken, poor, pathetic half a cookie.
But it was good.
Sad.
It was good. No, it was good. It wasn't sad. It was all good. It was a big deal. We'd all sit on the curb and eat our donut or our cookie. It was an event. This is called a sit and stand truck. All right, so it has this seat that goes forward so the driver can actually drive it standing up.
What?
And it has a extremely low first gear.
Wow.
This gear is so low that they would leave it in first gear and it would creep along the curb while they walked up to deliver their goods and walk back to the truck, and the truck would hopefully be approaching the next house.
No. With a couple of dogs and small children, hopefully avoided.
I don't know how many accidents there had to have been some. Now, let's look at this pedal down here. There's one pedal.
Right.
This is the brake, and that is in gear.
Wow.
There's a gas pedal over here, but it takes some getting used to, because when you work the clutch, if you put it too far down, then you're putting on the brakes.
Wow. That is so interesting in terms of that they would stand there. I mean, like I say, mine was the Chevy, my vintage.
Right.
So they weren't creeping down the street. A great war tie-in is that tell me the Divco when Helms came.
So all Helms trucks were rolling 1 million miles a day prior to World War II.
But by the way, I'm going to interrupt you just for a second. And recently, Paul Helms III just passed away.
Mm-hmm.
So our condolences to the Helms family. And we love you guys. and all you're doing to keep the Helms legacy alive. Well, I just want to acknowledge his recent passing.
Right, and they have quite a place to visit at the old original factory in Culver City.
Beautiful deco building. It's designed.
Absolutely. They have a little Helms museum there.
Yeah.
And they actually have just opened up a bakery.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they're doing a bakery there.
Right.
But back to the story of Divco and Paul Helms.
So World War II came along, and no civilian vehicles were allowed to be manufactured.
Right.
So by the end of the war, Paul Helms was really struggling to keep his fleet of trucks running.
Yeah.
So he went to the Divco company, and he wanted to order some new trucks. And Divco said, you know, we hate this truck. We don't want to build any more of these trucks. But it so happens we were building airplanes for the war, and we have a whole bunch of 40,000 aluminum left over. And so we will build them out of 40,000 aluminum. This is one of the 400 last trucks.
And aged a year again?
This is 1947.
47, so just after the war. And such an amazing story, the Helms. Again, thank you, Helms family. Can we hear the whistle one more time?
You bet.
You know what? That makes me need to.
Look at this.
It's a whole donut. We're giving Norm his first whole donut from Helms truck.
Okay.
You grab that one. He grabbed the one I wanted.
Well, here.
Too late. Best of California. Talk to you soon. Thanks, Norm Haling.
This is the diet donut, he's assured me.
Liza, I'm so excited. The Boysenberry Festival at Knott's Berry Farm. We get to eat. We get to do lots of stuff. What are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to all the boysenberry themed desserts. Those are my absolute favorite.
There's some games for kids. This is going to be great. Let's get going.
So here I have the beef birria sliders with boysenberry consomme. I can't wait to dig in, guys. Let's check it out. The only thing I need is a napkin. The rest, perfect. So good.
I'm so excited. We're at Knott's Berry Farm, and I get to talk to Wilf Seymour, the Director of Food and Beverage here at Knott's Berry Farm. We're here at the Boysenberry Festival. But tell me about food and beverage overall for the park.
In park, we've got a huge selection of food and beverage here. Everything from the simple burger, tenders and fries, pizza. We've got the most amazing pasta bar here in the park there. Great barbecue. We try to make food as much fun as we can here in the park, and it keeps people coming back over and over and over again.
Right now, it's Boysenberry Festival. I got to tell you, we're parking and we're watching people walk in with hats on that look like boysenberry. So this is like a thing.
It's a big thing. Boysenberry pies on their head, boysenberry It's just, everybody loves it. I don't have enough boysenberry on today. I got my hat here. Like I said, our food is fun here. And we started, this was a farm at one time.
Yeah.
They grew berries and rhubarb and stuff like that. And we've taken that boysenberry and we've made it our part of the
cuisine.
Yeah, it's like the history and the food, they go together here.
What is the origins of the festival itself?
It's because of the boysenberry we became this. Miss Knott was cooking her fried chicken and making boysenberry jams and boysenberry pie, and it was the most popular thing then. And we thought, this is amazing. We got something right here that we can celebrate as part of the park and our heritage. And for the last 10 years we've been doing it. This is our 10th anniversary doing it. We love it. We mix it in beverages.
Wait, what is this?
Yeah, this is a cucumber lemonade, boysenberry cucumber lemonade, and it's delicious.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So refreshing.
we have this festival. We have over 80 food items in the park. Everything from the simple, what we started with was our boysenberry barbecue sauce, but it was simple. The wings and the meatballs were like our first few items. they're still available because people go, oh my God, I have to have that. That was like the first thing I had with boysenberry on it.
Yeah. For the festival, you buy a pass.
Yeah.
You get certain amount of tastings that you go do. Liza and I are going to go do those. Now, I know you can't have a favorite child. However,
one of the items that I love the most is our lemon boysenberry tart. I love it. And the flavor of the two combined is unbelievable. It's a tartness and the sweetness of the berry mixed well together. Yeah.
And time it. It's from when to when.
Weekends only, but we're here. We open up at 11 o'clock. The park opens at 10 o'clock. You can come in, relax, and then we go till 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock.
And it's every year.
Every year we do.
We don't make it this year, plan for next year. In terms of when we're through eating, where do we, the gurney that gets out of here, is that where?
We'll call one for you.
This started as the theme park part as a way to entertain people while they were waiting for their food.
Exactly.
So this is full circle.
Yeah.
Well, Seymour, thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate you coming out.
You got to check out the Boysenberry Festival, but just Knott's food overall. Talk to you soon.
Cheers.
Cheers. We're going to go eat and have some fun.
Kind of amongst mixed company here. So these are the two coyotes that steal the pies from the factory. Gotta look out for these two because we need it for the pie eating contest. You guys leave enough for the both of us. They're so cute. I think I'm gonna stick around with them. Bye, guys.
This is a boysenberry ice cream dipped buñuelo. I think I got that right. I tried. So I'm gonna try the ice cream first. Love boysenberry ice cream. As only Knott's can do it. And this is my first buñuelo. Wow, that is so good. It's kind of a fancy shaped churro, is it? But kind of. It's incredible. I love this.
All right, I am here underneath my favorite ride here at Knott's Berry Farm, the Silver Bullet. And now I am trying the boysenberry barbecue pulled pork over the boysenberry cornbread and with boysenberry coleslaw on top. Let's check it out. Get a little bit of that cornbread. That's a good bite. Yep, that is so good. That is my favorite thing so far on the list. Now we have the deep fried French toast with a boysenberry cream cheese filling. Fried to perfection, not too much. The boysenberry cream cheese is light but delicious. I'm going for more. Thank you.
Okay, big payoff. Mango berry smoothie, boysenberry and mango. So good, so good. And then a lemon boysenberry tart. Boom. Here we go. Oh, wow. We were just talking about how oh my gosh, the roller coaster right here. This is so much fun. We're just talking about how some tarts like our tart. This is tart. I love this. So good. Really good. I don't know about you, but I am so full. What was your favorite thing?
My favorite thing was the pulled pork with the boysenberry cornbread.
I like the buñuelo, which I think I can pronounce now.
Nailed it.
There was activities. There's all sorts of things to do until May 18th. Special days. Come to Knott's Berry Farm. You're going to love it. Oh, here we go. Buñuelo. You pronounce it buñuelo? It's a buñuelo, right? So I'm here with my buñuelo. But everybody. Boysenberry. Buñuelo. What? boysenberry cream cheese. Well, with boysenberry ice cream and powdered sugar. That was fair. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Pat Pattison's Best of California. I'm full. How about you, Liza?
I'm full, but I could always eat more in California.
And keep the faith, Altadena. We're wearing our Best of Altadena t-shirts. See you next time. What's the best in your California city? Go to our website, bestofcal.tv, and tell us about it. We'll come cover you.